Hey everybody, welcome to Unbox with Us, and today I'm excited to open the Max Factory Figma of Erwin Smith. I know his name is spelled Erwin, but he does pronounce it Erwin in this show. And I'm excited because I wanted to see the horse inside here. So let me quickly show you the box. It's pretty cool. I had opened other Attack on Titan figures before, and I'm glad I got this one because I do like his character in the show. Pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to open up the box and show you all the pieces, lay them out, and you'll get to see what comes in the box and how well it poses. I do like Figmas a lot usually, so let's get right to it. Alright, so here are all the pieces. There's quite a bit of pieces because there are, he has a horse, so there are more pieces compared to the other Figmas I've opened. So let me first show you the instructions. You could pause at any time just to see the English instructions. Nice. How to change the parts safely, because it can be very overwhelming, all the pieces, especially with their gear. How to put it on nicely, properly, without breaking anything, because it does happen. I broke something from my Superman one. Was it the Superman one? Yeah, I think maybe it wasn't. I can't remember now. Good thing I had an extra stand. Okay. So it comes with two stands because you do have a horse and Erwin. So two stands. Here it is. Comes with these if you want to hang the character. For hanging with the extra string. So there's extra string. There you go. It fell. Here are the extra pieces. I guess if you accidentally break something or anything. Or yep, there you go. Or you want to put them on the stand differently. Comes with 3 different faces. The one he has on now, which is just a normal relaxed-ish face, I guess. There's this one. So I guess fighting and shouting, and the paint job is awesome. Oh, try and focus there. There you go. You see, pretty nice. Like the detail. Then his another arm, because if you watch the show, you'll know what I mean. Don't want to spoil it, but another arm with no hand. Here's the hand tree with the different hands it come with. Relaxed open palm. This one's for him to hold his gear, I guess. And there's the fist one that he has on now. It always comes in this hand tree, which is great to keep them all there. This piece just came in the pack. I gotta see where it goes. His ODM gear, his omnidirectional mobility gear. Very nice. Like, look at that. Such a nice paint job. Love it. I did a review on a fake Figma compared to a real one. Yeah. I mean, sorry, the fake one wasn't that bad, but it was really tricky to get the parts in. So once you get the parts in, yeah, it's not too bad. The paint job was as nice as the real one, and the parts would fall easily. So you had to be very careful, put it in, and hopefully it stays. But it wasn't bad. I mean, it was definitely a lot cheaper. I think I paid like $20-something compared to $100. This set was about $120. And these ones, 2. Have to put it onto his gear later. It's 2 blades. So there's a hand to hold these blades, and his fingers go through these holes. And some of the steam that comes out of the gear. And the cape. Nice rubber, but you can move it flexible. It's not too hard, like a very hard plastic, which is nice. I remember the fake one was a lot harder, but this is nice, soft. Let's look at the character. Erwin. You can see the paint is really nice. Like all that little detail. What's that mark there? I don't know. Like, so nice. I like the Figmas. I guess that little clear plug was for that. If you want to hang them or something, just to close that hole. Joints move very nicely. Yep. Yeah, nice. And of course, this is why I wanted to open this one, the horse. I have to Google how the legs go because the legs bend this way and these bend that way. Just see how the pose really. The head does move. This is a nice soft fabric. Like it feels like a suede. Here's a saddle and the saddle does come off. Okay. And it packs. It looks so nice, this horse. The tail moves as well for different poses. The head, neck. Yep. Just need to know how to pose it well. Because these legs bend this way. So, because that's how a horse moves. So just have to figure out what's a nice pose for him. I don't think I can get that to stand right now. Nope. I'll lay it down. So I'm going to try to change some of the parts for you. And I'm going to do some poses as well. Okay, so I just put some stuff aside. I'm going to first change his hands so you can see how he holds his blade. So these are pretty easy, but just still be careful. Pop off the hand. Pops off quite easily. So these are the fist ones. And I want him to be using the blade. So I'm going to choose this one with the fingers. That's holding the blade. And just pop it in. Okay, let me put that one down first. Okay. Did I put it in wrong? Oh, that seemed to be too easy. Okay, there we go. 1, 2. Oh, that seemed easy. Okay, that was really easy. There you go. You can change his face. You want to put on his cape. Pop his head off. Go. You can put his cape right on. And there's a spot right here. You want to put it on the side. So there's a hole. And just pop it back on. The cape, easy to go on. Oh, holding it weird. Sorry. There we go. Go. Very cool cape. Face. Might be easier to change the face without the cape on, but let's see. You can see the little line there. Just pops right off. You can see. There you go. Pretty easy. Let's choose this one. There we go. Very easy to change. There. So I think the hardest thing to put on him is his ODM gear. So let me show you. It does say on the instructions to be careful of 2 parts, not to push down on, which is right here, this spot right here. And right here on the side. So we have to be very careful. Maybe it snaps or breaks. Oh, sorry, it's not out of focus there. Yeah. So this part, and this side. So the back, move its arms out of the way. Okay, so it goes right in here. Very careful. Try not to push that part they said be careful on. Then the side packs goes on, there's a hole on the side hip here. You can't see in the camera very well. Let me see if I can show you this one. You see there's a hole. There you go. And just match it in. Put it in. There you go. So not too bad. Just be very careful this part. I guess they said it'll snap. Now the packs, there's a hole right here on his leg. Right, it matches that one. It is on a ball joint, so it can move around, so be careful. Don't push too hard so you snap it by accident. There's 1. And 2. Oh, it's moving. Let me see if I can get it in. There. So the packs do move because it is on a ball joint, so you can move it, shift it to look better. See? Now these, if you remember, are for the blades. Let's see. So, just put this. There's a hole right here at the bottom of it. I'll try to do it and just kind of plug it in. There you go. See? Very easy. And then he could wield it in his hands. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I haven't seen the latest season, but it is a really cool show. It's in his hands yet. Oh, sorry, there we go. And then you got to get those 2 fingers perfectly in there. See, look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at that. It looks so cool. There's the other one. Same thing. He's wielding his blade. Oh yeah, sorry, these pop off. So I actually popped it off. Just put it back on. Okay. There we go. There, slide it in. Oh, and plug it in. Attach it to his ODM gear. There we go. Now these 2 go right here. If you remember from the show, goes in very nicely. In the fake one, I remember I was having a lot of trouble. It kept falling out. So still nice. It was still nice. Now for this, you take off this part, this little part here, plug it in, and then you could use it on the stand. See right there. You could put him on the stand. So you want him hanging from the steam like that. These 2 go on the front as well, if I remember. Does it say on the instructions? I had to look at my other one. How did I do it again? I think it went somewhere on the sides here. I gotta check. Because I have done it before. It does move nicely. Pretty cool. Let's see, I had to put the horse on the stand. Where does it plug in? His butt, I guess. Or the bottom. There we go. I'm going to put it on the stand and see how it looks. I'm going to do some poses, some pictures of them. It was actually very easy to change all the parts, and the ODM wasn't too bad. I thought it would take me longer, but please be careful because it will. I could feel pieces can snap easily. All of it is delicate. Just like the other Figmas though. Just be careful. All these moving parts. And I'm going to take some pictures, see how they pose. I'll be right back to give you my final review. Okay guys, let me give you my review after doing a few poses. Actually not too many. I'll tell you why. First, let me tell you about this part I didn't show you earlier. So it goes on to right here. I'll be very careful because Figma is very delicate. And it broke a couple of things already. So there's actually a left and right to these. See, there's a little design in there. So this one's for his right. And you just clip it in like that. And then, oh, sorry. And then you can put this right in through there. And that's it. Goes in very easily. But let me tell you about posing. The first thing I did, because I'm very excited about the horse, I try to do something with the horse first. Right now, as you can see, it was on the stand. Because I broke 2 stands. I think the horse is way too heavy for this stand. Or, I don't know. The first time I did it, I put it into the hole underneath him. And I just remember just gently pressing down the horse. And it snapped. The second time, because my husband got another stand from one of his, in the basement. I feel bad I'm breaking his stands. Hopefully he could order more. I was trying to do that cool pose where the horse is kind of on 2 legs and he's riding it. Yeah, first it's really hard to balance this guy because he's so heavy. It's awkward, the legs, you're trying to move it around. Anyways, yeah, it snapped quite quickly. I barely touched it again. I really think the horse is too heavy for, the stand is too heavy for the horse, which is very unfortunate. So yeah, so if you are posing it, please be very careful. The stands are not strong enough for it. My husband was saying something about using something else, but I don't know what else. So we have one more stand. It came with 2, but my husband brought up one because I broke the horse one and I broke another one. And now the piece is stuck under him. The first time I broke, there's a piece sticking out, so I was able to get pliers to pull it out. This is the second time. It's stuck. He's going to have to drill it. And they do give you a replacement part for this little peg. So let me show you right here. So you're going to have to, he's going to have to drill it and then put the new one in, which is right here. Uh-oh. Where did it go here? Oh, it's rolling around right there. So he's going to drill it and put it back in. It would be nice if it would just something you pop off, but no. They give you extra parts to give you more work. This was actually very, very sad. I was really looking forward to this because it looks awesome. It does look cool. But I'm not very happy about how the stand just cannot hold the weight of the horse as well it should. I'm not sure how they pose it. Maybe they pose it in the box with like glue or something. It was really hard to pose and it was really delicate. The figure, again, is nice. A couple of bleeding through of the paint, which I wasn't very happy about because usually the paint's much better. While I was posing and moving around, the packs on the side kept falling out. The last one, I remember, which one I did? Erwin? Or some, I can't remember who I did. I did 2 of them already. The packs didn't fall as easily. So I'm not sure why this one, I'm just having a much harder time. The blade fell off like a couple of times. So it is a nice figure. Pose it once, that's it. The horse is just honestly a fail for me. Maybe other people, because I am still learning all this stuff. It was a fail for me. It's nice, just heavy. So this stand with that little peg at the end cannot hold its weight. I don't know. Maybe he won't, my husband won't use the stand at all. Just try to balance. Hey, it stood. It'll try to balance it. I really wanted that cool picture though. So I'm kind of sad about that. But what can I do? I feel so bad. I broke my husband's stand twice. It's just more work for him to do because now he's going to have to find a little drill to drill that piece out. But I doubt he'll use a stand. After I've told him, it was like really frustrating. But yeah, overall it's a very nice one. It's a really nice figure. It looks really cool. Just be very careful with it. $100-something. Yeah, I guess Figmas are about that much. Just kind of sad. But it looks really cool. I would buy this game, but I wish I knew about the horse. That's all. I wouldn't have tried the stand. Or I wouldn't have moved it. Like, it was just way too heavy for the stand. So I hope you liked this video. If you have any questions about this figure or anything else, just please leave a comment below. If you want to see other unboxing I've done other Figmas. Nothing as frustrating as this one because it just kept breaking. I've done Rebel Tech. I did other anime unboxings. Also do a monthly subscription box of the Japanese snacks. If you like to check out my channel, go ahead. If you like it, subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Bye.